body tight like a nun. Better chew it up like it's gum. Then wipe your mouth when you done. Okay. I'm hot in the bottle. Pussy get pop pinata. Bitch, I look like money. You can print my face on a dollar.
Ah, yeah. It's time once again for the podcast you know and love. All That Ish. With DJ Wig and the crew. Here they are, ready to talk about everything from political-ish, movie-ish, sport-ish, and even just plain crazy-ish. Enjoy All That Ish.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So what does it come with? Okay. Yeah, let me get the do y'all have the oh shit. My bad. I was just trying to place my order. Blue cheese. I need blue cheese on that shit. Yeah. Thank you for joining us. Another episode of All That Ish. It's a great podcast. You should get in on it. I'm not in here by myself, but before we get to the roll call, I just want to tell everybody that we are up. That's right. We have over 1,000 subscribers, followers, if you will, on TikTok. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. So, what that means is we can go live. We can go live on TikTok. So be prepared for all of that good stuff. Yeah, I know you're happy about it. I know you're excited about it. Now, let me go ahead and do what needs to be done. And you all know exactly what it is.
Right about now, what's up? It's time for the real nigga roll call.
All right, y'all. In the place to be, we got, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm about to laugh saying this person's name, but we have none other than I was going to do something wrong. I ain't going to say your mama. We got none other than this dude right here.
Dr. Brooks, a.k.a. Macaroni Tony.
He's in the building, y'all. He's in the building.
You was stalling. You was trying not to bring me in. What up, Tokyo? I like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
No, he didn't.
I learned about it.
That's what we doing now? God.
I be like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice. That's what I be like.
As you can see, we've also got this guy.
King Dino.
He's in the building, y'all. That's what you doing, man?
Hey, shout out to Philly. Y'all showed us a good time this week.
Okay. All right. You talking about the place, Philly, right? I'm just checking. Make sure you're talking about the place, because if it's a person named Philly, then that's
John.
Oh yeah, he hitting the whole break up bad thing.
That big old wolf pussy. You come
hear me?
here all the time smelling
We can
like
hear
that.
you.
Look.
We can hear you, but you obviously can't hear us. Also up in here.
I can hear you.
Also up in the place to be. Cleveland's in the house, y'all.
He wasn't in Philly.
What up?
No, he wasn't. I'm sure he wasn't. How are y'all
He's
doing,
everyone's favorite Chamorro. What?
Yo, you feeling real? I was gonna say the word that we was talking earlier, but I ain't gonna do you like that in front of
You
your
bet.
company. I didn't say
What was you
it.
going say it? You
Italian
got something
dressing.
to
You
say?
acting real Italian dressing like. You know what I'm saying?
No, you was. What are you saying, sir?
Nothing. You ain't gonna get me out there like that. Hell of a show
I'm from
though.
the West Coast.
We got a hell of a show.
We're in the
for you.
middle of a celebration.
Oh gosh. Hey, as you may or may not be able to see if you're watching this on YouTube, my man Rollo, I'm not gonna say he forced me because that could incriminate somebody, but he suggested that I wear the jewelry again. It was a suggestion. But he was kind of making it. He kind of made it like like it wasn't. So I'm like,
are you talking about them bedazzled anal beads you got for Christmas?
Oh, this is funny to you. Let me you know what? Let me mute his mic. Better yet, let's just get into this shit, shall we?
Put the jewelry on.
You got 5 minutes to get right with your boys. Oh, suck it now.
Take a topic. You got 5 minutes to talk about it.
To the quickies. Y'all is not ready. Y'all ain't ready. I swear y'all ain't ready. These quickies these quickies right here though. Oh my goodness. They did y'all get a chance to check them out? I don't know if y'all did or not. But they're pretty wild. This first one we like to call I'm ready. I'm ready. Take a listen to this, man, and then we're gonna then I'll start the clock and we can get into it. Check it out.
This is teaching folks a lesson about the karma, the negativity that you put out in the world, that when karma comes knocking at your door, she might not be so kind. So, the fact that he killed over real quick. Wow. And was supposedly with a woman that we don't yet know the nationality. Rest in peace.
A few years later.
I'm wanting to, Dave. Yeah. It's limited resources out there, right?
Yes. Spoken into existence.
I hope so, girlfriend.
I feel like you
got, and I'm taking applications.
Oh,
so you got a friend.
Okay.
We'll be on. And I don't discriminate. He can be. I get different nationalities. You know that too.
Oh my God.
Dude.
I can end the broadcast right there.
Yo. Oh God!
She sound like she drink a 5th of Jack every morning. It's bad, man.
Don't
you worry about it, bitch. I know somebody like.
She might. I just wanted, for the record, I almost drowned because I was like, yo, I was trying to get a quick little sip of water, and then you said that, and I was like, oh, I gotta hit the button. But I'm all right. I made it. I'm alive. Oh gosh. Fight. All right. Clock has started.
Dude, and I kind of feel bad for saying this. I feel bad for saying this because you look, you don't want to. I mean, it's funny, and I mean it in all humor. But it's like when Cat Williams was talking. Who was that DJ that he went in on? What's her name? That she don't work there anymore.
Oh yeah, the radio. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
This is one of the moments. I mean, and I feel kind of like an asshole for thinking this, but I mean, she sound big. She sound big on radio.
Oh,
I mean, it's
that.
bad.
Dang, son,
it's
really
bad, man. I seen the photo and it just kind of matches.
She looked different, man. 1 minute. She looked a lot different.
You were so kind.
Yeah.
Go whoop pussy. You come down all the time smelling like that. Look.
She grew. Yeah, I'm trying
and it's cool.
I'm trying to be nice, man. I'm trying so hard to be nice. She looked different. First and foremost, she had plastic surgery. Vivica Fox. We talking about Vivica Fox.
But she had that like forever ago.
That was where she went wrong. I'm just saying that is exactly where she went wrong. And then on top of that, age does what age does, and
it ages.
Father Time is undefeated, and so is Mother Nature.
Yo, I'm serious. I'm so serious. But it's, you know what they say, it's giving. It ain't quite giving what I think she wanted it to give. 2 minutes. And
sometimes you just got to get got.
So long story short, she took shots at the Godfather. And when he died, she took shots at the Godfather. But now the majority of his philosophical take on relationships, particularly American relationships, even more particularly Black American relationships, all the shit is relatively true. And it's happening to her. You can look, if you could use your years of beauty that you had between 18 and about 36, 38, actually your youth is about 18 to 30. And then you slide in from about 30 to about 42. Then from 42 on, Slim Pickens like a motherfucker. And she is not slim, by the way. She's big as hell.
You didn't even have to do her like that, man. Don't clap for that shit.
I'm not. Okay, look. I love baseball. What does that got to do with this conversation? When the umpire call a ball or a strike, he just calling it how he see it, right? Either it was a ball or it was a strike.
Yeah.
That's a great analogy.
Either she's big or not. Damn it. She big.
She got a few
and
extra
ain't nothing with
pounds.
her, because I like BBW, so she's in luck. But I don't like unnecessarily sassy motherfuckers.
So she's sassy. Okay. She's sassy.
Extra sassy.
She's extra sassy. Noted. We haven't heard from Cleveland on this one, though. I don't know. I don't even know if he wants to weigh in on this. He might want to save himself.
I didn't even know who it was at first. She looked so damn different.
You so god dang.
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
For real. I thought it was funny though that like she's like, we don't know what the nationality or race of the girl was at first, and then like in hers, I don't discriminate. I'll take whoever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
I was like,
she meant to say, I'll take whoever will take me. That's what she was getting at. I'm just saying.
You know how it is though. They run out of time. It's inevitable.
Well, it's
time.
biting
None
that
of
ass.
time isn't finite. Time is a finite resource.
Karma has spun that block.
Yo, basically, that's what has happened. It jumped on that ass and beat it. She got jumped, son. She got jumped. I'm not gonna be nice no more. The kid gloves are off.
Hey,
she look a lot different.
Hey,
What they
people
say?
be eating. That's all. People be
What they
eating.
say? I'd rather the former. because that ladder is rough, boy.
I think it's just when you talk so much trash, and then years down the road, you pop up, and now is a different. It's like you don't have the choices. You don't really have the choices you had at that time.
Yo,
she got so big. I want to go for a jog right now.
That's just wrong.
I might leave the podcast and go jogging.
So bad I have fast food.
Start doing it from a treadmill.
Hey, it's people. There are people out there that will eat the J off of June. I promise you.
God dang, that is terrible.
Notice I said people. It's not just me. I'm with the culture filler.
You did. Sheesh, man. I just honestly, it seems like these quickies, they all make you like feel like bad, like really, really bad. Like I feel bad for her.
I don't feel bad.
I do, man. Look, let me put it like this: she was at one point enthralled. I guess that's a fair word. She was enthralled with 50 Cent, right? Put them two together right now. Just put a picture of one up, and then pull a picture of the other up. And it's just like
now together they equal a $1.75.
But I'm like, it should look like they should still look compatible. In my brain, it's like they should still look like if they were a couple, it'd be like okay, they complement each other.
Oh god!
And it's like it's just not happening for her like that. She looked totally like what was the white lady? What was the white lady that 50 was hollering at? The comedian.
Oh, you talking about Chelsea Lady?
Chelsea. Yes, Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
If you look at her, and not that she's some prize at all, but I'm sure she was doing some wild shit. But anyway, I'm just saying. But she looks like if they were to get together right now, it'd be like, okay, yeah, I could see that. Yo, if you put 50 and Vivica next to each other, you're gonna be like, nah, man, not really. It's not. It's not a good look.
It's like when you look like before and still before.
Shit.
That's just
shit. I mean, golly. Time is expired. Let's move on to this next thing.
Thank God.
And look,
thank you.
This next junk is just as sad. It's just as sad. It's called Monday, Tuesday. What else? Take a listen to this. Like, I don't even have the heart to play too much more of that. That is some live footage from a concert of Alexander O'Damn-Neal. No, it can't be, but it is. And this thing says, now I'm gonna have to, I have to read some of the comments, but let me first say this. Now, the reason I did that is because if he can sing, I should be able to sing as well. That's all I'm saying. They said on this little meme that I saw, Alexander O'Neal, farewell concert. Totally embarrassing, poor vocals, cannot understand the words. Clothes 2 sizes too big, and then it also says dribbling. And it says dribbling because if you're listening to the podcast, let me tell you, he has a handkerchief, right? And he wipes his mouth, occasionally. You know what? I'm gonna just start the clock for
just
now.
Say it, man. Yeah.
Okay, so my thing is, hold up. My thing is, you kind of just described me,
What?
and I'm very offended. You know what I'm saying? I'm embarrassing. My fucking voice sucks ass. You can't understand half of what I say. I be wearing oversized clothes. I too dribble. You know what I mean? So I don't see what the big deal is. I'm just gonna put that out there.
You know what? I just really, really had concerns, man. My man looking like the dustiest of dustiest uncles that you see at the cookout, right?
But that's not a fair attack though. I went and saw. I love some Cameo. I seen Cameo decades ago, and I seen Cameo like last year sometime.
Okay.
And Larry Blackman's getting up there. He still wore the little crotchy thing, the little catcher's thing over his
still wearing
balls.
The codpiece? You still wearing the red codpiece?
The little, the red puffy thing over his Johnson area.
He got that word up.
But he sat down most of the concert. But you know what? Real spill. It still takes me back to how those songs make me feel, even though he kind of old and shit. So people are clearly still paying to go see it. So why are we dogging my man?
Does he sound the same?
That's not the point.
Yeah.
See, that is the point, because that Alexander O'Neal does not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. He won't giving us none of that shit. It was not.
You can't breathe through all that anymore. You can't breathe through that.
My thing is this: there's choices. That's what I'm saying. Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. What else? He done forgot the damn words.
Can we slow it down?
How many times are you gonna take it from the top? It's the middle of the song. Take it from the top. Nah, son.
Monday, Thursday.
Yeah, miss me with that, man. I mean, look, this is bad, man. Here's the thing. You got choices. You can be Ronnie, or you could be Bobby. You see what I'm saying? You could be Mikey.
What?
Or you could be Bobby.
Ronnie DeVoe?
Yes. Now listen to me, because you looking like, what the hell? Let me say this. If you go to one of them New Edition concerts right now, Bobby not only has a stool out there before anybody else has a stool, he's also running to the back and chilling and then coming back out whenever he feels like it. Yeah. I'm just saying, man. It's just not a good look. That's what I'm saying. He's
Monday, Tuesday.
Alexander O'Neal's leaning towards the Bobby thing. He's on that Bobby shit, man. That's all I'm saying. He is definitely on that Bobby shit.
I don't know, man. I think we've been giving Bobby a pass for a long time. We're just now getting in that O'Neal. We're used to Bobby like this. We're used to Bobby like this.
What you mean a pass? Who giving this man a pass?
Well, we're used to seeing Bobby like this, though. We're not used to seeing this is new. We just kind of expect this from Bobby now. We expect it.
Yeah, I didn't. I was taken aback by seeing him like that. I felt bad.
Remaining.
I felt really, really bad.
I mean, look. When Bobby came, when Bobby was on that cameo for that song with Ja Rule, that's when I knew this is what it is. This is what it is.
Look, man, Rachel Hall says, age comes for us all. He is an absolute legend. And if being on stage makes him happy, then why not? People are still buying tickets, like one of y'all said, and fair play to him, I say. I get that. Jay says, have some respect for our music legends. Somebody else, Andy Fozzie said, how dare you critics criticize him? I get that.
Hey, didn't he have a song called "Criticize"?
Don't do that. Did he for real? He might not even remember that. He might not even remember that. But I just felt bad, man.
Look. Here's the reality. We make jokes, but it's hard to see people look. I mean, all of us are in our upper 40s, moving into 50s. It's hard to see when people you used to listen to. I can't imagine him the way we see him now. I still remember seeing him when he was at the top of his game, and I get that. Don't get me wrong. These are just jokes, people. I mean, believe me, that dude is talented, and he's earned his place. In our, because look, we remember his songs. It's not like we can't remember his songs.
Indeed, you know them jams.
That's a jam. But it's hard, and sometimes we just don't want to see them get out there, because I personally have that secondhand embarrassment for things. Yeah. I love Bobby Brown, but I don't want to see Bobby Brown trying to do these dances anymore.
No. Hey, like I said on the last topic, Father Time is undefeated.
Yo, yes.
Yeah, so is Mother Nature.
I just super felt bad for him. That's what I was like. Because, that's where you make your money. You make your money on the road. And I get that. But it's just dog, if you don't have to be out there at that age, why be out there? And I was just like,
I mean, that's like,
he might have to be out there.
when they was pushing Frankie Beverly for so long.
But that motherfucker still was getting it. Come on, man.
But at a time, man, I mean, we talking about some health issues. After a while, somebody's got to say, hey, man, this is not good for you anymore.
Yeah, them agents ain't doing that shit. Them agents is like, yo, let's get paid. They doing them dirty.
I still go see
Parliament. And believe me, he sells out shows.
Every time Parliament comes to town, I go see Parliament. I love Parliament Funkadelic. Yeah. And George Clinton old as hell.
He is.
Yeah.
My thing is this: when the people sound the same, I don't think it really matters. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. Right. When they sound the same, it's a good look. Like think about the folks who don't have to rely on their voice and they're playing an instrument. Their breathing still has to be the bomb. They still got to remember all the notes and all that stuff. And I think they're just fortunate. Musicians are fortunate in that as long as whatever they use to play their instrument, they still can do it. That's a luxury that as a singer, I don't think you have. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody going to see Kenny G if he can't blow that saxophone no more. It'll sound horrible.
Okay, I'm gonna let you have a Kenny G joint. Yeah. You just sliding Kenny G in like that.
You did just slide that Kenny G in there.
Not because he don't sing, but he still got to breathe when he's playing the saxophone.
Yeah.
So people like.
You know what? It's funny that you mentioned that. We were my wife and I were talking about saxophones earlier today. Part of that was because she played alto sax in school. I played alto sax in school. Shout out to alto sax. Yes, thank you. But she it's like the soprano sax, which Kenny G plays. There's nothing more than a golden or brass, if you will, a brass clarinet. I mean, let's just be real about it. it ain't hitting right. You know what I mean? So the fact that you're
Damn, man,
bringing Kenny
that
G
sounds
in
like
here,
them intermusical hate right there.
man, it's all about alto. I'll even go baritone for real, but soprano, nah, bruh. That's a clarinet. He can sit his ass
Hey,
down.
well, you know what? Hey, here's what I say to that.
Sit
That dude has made millions of dollars
off his weak
millions of
ass
dollars.
clarinet.
So it works for him. It works for the type of music he plays.
It does.
You know?
It does. I'm fucking with him. But like I said, it's easy. I think it's easier for people who play instruments in that aspect. Because man, I just felt bad seeing Alexander O'Neal on there. The first thing I thought of, that was a. But that's when he was in it. He was in it to win it, which is. It's just cool, man. But
like I said, man, it's hard to see your heroes not the same anymore.
You know what? And that's pretty much what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Speaking of seeing people in not the best way, this next one we call Damn Joe. It's real quick. Yep. They're trying to get their clap on for them. All right, what you just heard was and saw if you're watching on YouTube is President Joe Biden at Normandy. It was during that whole Normandy thing, and bruh looked bad. So he was doing the whole remembrance of D-Day, went on over to France, and he was getting out of the vehicle. And he just looked lost, man. He looked really, really lost. I'm starting the clock. Fight.
Maybe he didn't know where he was going. Maybe he was lost. I don't know. He could have been lost.
That man said, I'm about to respect my elders. Y'all ain't gonna get Secret Service knocking on my shit, son.
Left, right. Which way do we go here? Nobody told me. I didn't get the pre-game.
But he was looking.
I wasn't there for the rock drill.
You know what? And I know that the handlers be like, okay, cool. This is the next thing we about to do. This what's going on. I get that. And sometimes, look, you just showing up. You a celebrity pretty much. And I mean, I shouldn't say pretty much. He is a celebrity. So it's just like, they taking him and okay, I got to show up at this time and be here at this time. What you need me to do? I get that. But that thing, that video had a little extra twinge on it. Like it was like that man looked bewildered. Like he was on something else, man.
Man, leave somebody great grandfather alone.
Secret Service gonna meet you tonight.
Oh God, please don't do it, man. I gotta get these chains back to Rollo. But please, man, I'm not trying to be on the hook for this right here. I don't know, man. It's just because like the biggest argument that some people are saying, I'm gonna just put that out there. I'm not gonna say any particular party, because for all I know, the independents could be making the same correlation or comparison between former president, 34 count indicted felony, whatever, that guy, the former president, Donald Trump, also known as Agent Orange. He, they're making this comparison as if he's so in shape, you know, and it's not like Joe is that much older than him. If he's older than him, I can't remember. I think he is older than him, but not by much. So it's just like his farting depends wearing ass. That ain't no, bruh. But he's looking a tad better, if you will. There's some times it's like he losing his way, and that's just not a good look, man.
You know what, man? I think everybody's gonna pick apart everything that they do, and especially because ageism is a real thing. I mean, why are you bullshitting?
Yeah.
I mean, ageism is a very, very real thing, and it's 2 minutes. You know, but I think we're all gonna call it how it is, man. I think you got to be sharp when you're, you know, the leader of a country. That's any leader of any country. You got to be sharp. You got to look sharp. You got to be sharp. That's how it is. I don't think any of us ever, as professionals, ever trained to be anything less than presentable. How we want to present our brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the way we leave our house, the way we carry ourselves, the way we conduct ourselves at all times, we treat it like it's an interview. And you know what? I think we expect that of other people. We expect that of leaders, and we don't always see it. So we laugh at them.
Dr. Brooks, you look like you ready to say something, man. Go ahead.
I mean, it's not that serious. I just think he's old. Okay. So he's been a lot of places.
With that big old
so
pussy, you come down here all the time smelling like that. Look.
So he probably was trying to, like, he was like, have I been here before? He probably was trying to look around, like, hey, is this, have I been here?
Is this the one that got the Taco Bell over here?
Oh my gosh.
I think I met somebody named Francois over here.
Not Francois.
I think he was trying to familiarize.
Are you trying to say that he jumped with everybody? He's been there before. His ass was there.
If you put me in like a blacked out van with a mask and spun me around a bunch of times and then spit me out in the middle of Tacoma somewhere, I'd be looking just like him. I'd be like, where the hell am I? Is this 17th Street?
He was not kidnapped though, man. They drove him there.
Everybody?
He looks like he was kidnapped, sir.
Why does everybody here speak French?
Yeah, he was probably like, speak American, damn it.
Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh, well. What you gonna do?
That was, like I said.
All I know,
well, hold on.
All I know
let me
is
say
the
something.
Let me say fun of this for a long time.
Let me get one more thing in right quick. When what the hell?
Go ahead, man.
My computer started ringing because the phone came through it. When Obama took over Bush's economy and had to fix it, that was some stressful shit. Obama looked old as hell when he left office.
Yeah.
Trump took over Obama's economy. Everything was good. So Trump was relaxed. He was late at night talking shit, Kofefi. Biden had to take over Trump's mess. And so Biden aged like 16 years in the last 4 years.
God damn.
Yeah, that shit do be kicking that ass though.
Meanwhile, Trump ain't aged because all he got to do is fight all these lawsuits every time he want to grab a pussy.
He ain't got no stress, man. He ain't worried about when he was sitting in office. He wasn't worried about none of that shit. World peace and hunger. He ain't give a fuck about none of that shit, son. That's why he didn't. He didn't get no break.
Throw these paper towels at the Puerto Ricans.
Hell yeah. Yeah, take these paper towels. I heard y'all had a flood. I saw the commercial. And them people, they be wiping up everything.
Yeah, he was shooting hoops with Puerto Ricans with paper towels. That's how good Obama left that shit.
He didn't care about nothing. Yeah, I saw it. It's the quicker pickup, but he's that good shit. I saw him wiping up all kind of shit. I know it was all kind of flood waters and shit here. Wipe that shit up.
I saw the commercial. It was a very, very good commercial.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge in America. Motherfucking Puerto Rico is America. Stop bullshitting with you, man. Oh God!
Trump be like, everybody's talking about it. There's paper towels. You have a paper towel. We are a paper towel. I'm hearing it. Everyone's talking about paper towels.
You stupid. He got the finger. He doing the hands.
That motherfucker be like,
oh gosh, he got his own gang.
Damn, you got the hand for real, man.
Oh,
Trump is a genius president because he'll say some bullshit. And then the next day, he waits for Fox News to say what he said. Then he immediately comes back and says, everybody's talking about it. Motherfucker, you're talking about it.
Yo,
and they're saying what you said. So now you can say it's all over the news.
Hey, see, he ain't lying, though. That man's stupid.
Yeah, at that point, the echo chamber is like, it's working.
Yeah, I guess.
That's a brilliant
move. He's got to depend on a very, very particular type person, though.
He wearing Depends, all right. We seen him. Got them Depends.
So is his crowd.
I don't know.
Maybe that's why his face looked like that. Maybe he had a little accent.
He be in there looking real puffy. Look at this dude. He came in and just fucked up the whole structure. Let me stop.
Nigga.
Cat is in the building, y'all. Live from he's somewhere. Yeah, he's somewhere, y'all. He's
coming live from Stankonia.
Oh, is that my cue? Is that my cue?
Hold on, wait, because I know you about to sit there and show off. He got to get his full flex on, y'all. he got to get.
Are you sleeping in a bungalow on the water,
bruh? He's always somewhere doing something. Damn, he is.
Hey, that's gonna be me in a week and a half, baby.
Wildin'.
Where the hose at? No, I'm just joking.
Man, you about to get this man cut.
I'm fucking with you.
Here, hold on. Let me see this backdrop.
Gosh.
I'm just playing. These are jokes.
Man, that's all right, man. This man is in the Bahamas, getting
Jamaica.
You in Jamaica? Ah, getting his full.
Welcome to Jam
full
Rock.
freak on.
Respect, respect, man, respect.
Yeah, so he's wild.
Me don't know nothing about no screw face.
Apparently, he's been
Hanging out
partaking because he's wild.
With Shabba Ranks.
Nah, apparently I am sunburnt like nobody's business.
Sunburnt.
Damn. That's some light skin.
So if I look a little twisted, it's that sun whooped my ass. If I showed you on my back right now, y'all be like, God damn, is that a nigga or is that a lobster?
Hey, what you said? That's a light skin problem.
That's some
How
light
much
skin
more
problem.
sun you gonna get till you feel like you're black enough?
Hey, let that man bake.
Let me bake. Yeah,
looking like a lobster. Looking like a lobster. But you was just in time to hear this.
Just call me quick, fast, in a hurry, and I'll come running to you. Quick, fast, in a hurry, and I'll come running to you. Quick, fast, in a hurry, and I'll come running to you.
Girl, ain't nobody trying to get back with you, keeping tabs on you. I be calling you at 2 a.m. because I'm trying to talk about our son's future, which you don't care about. You was out last night at the club. You probably had sex too, didn't you? Didn't you? Let me smell your titties.
So you must be the baby's father.
How you know?
Because you smell like child support. All right, so it says here the baby daddy package is our most popular package. It comes with awesome perks, specials, and benefits.
Benefits? What kind of benefits I got?
All right, it says here you get to be a good father to the child that you two made by mistake, and that's it.
So I just can't pop up at her house?
No.
Sleepover?
Nope.
Stalk a boyfriend?
Hell no.
Still hit it?
The fuck?
What can I do?
Well, it says here, unless you need to talk to her about anything regarding the child, you get to leave her the fuck alone. Next.
Yeah.
Why do you always
Damn, I didn't
ruin
get a chance to talk shit
Why do you
about
always
Vivica
ruin
Fox?
it at the end?
Who?
Why do you always do
How
that?
you figure I'm ruining it?
Because you do that
Boy,
weird
I'm giving
singing
that.
shit. You
I'm
suck.
giving it flavor.
He's giving it the soul holla. Give him some respect.
I'm giving it some extra
Give it some
flavor.
spice.
When Cad does it, it sounds okay. You sound horrible.
That's what we
You know
doing
what?
now.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
I bet. I'm sure you would. He hooking you up. He hooking you up.
See, that one sounds good. Do yours again.
Nah, I'm not doing it. Man.
No, do it. Do it. Let's compare it right now.
Why would I do? Hoo-hoo. Yeah.
That's horrible. Do yours again.
Don't do that. That's why you ain't even on the screen. And I make sure to cut you off of the screen. You don't.
We all are born with different talents. It's okay.
Okay, that's how you want to play it. Next joke that you do. I'm not about to laugh. I'm not about to laugh.
Before we move on
None
to the
of
next
your
topic, I want to know if Dr. Brooks put in his application into Vivica A. Fox for marriage applications.
He was like,
I'm
let me
working on
holler.
it. I'm working on it.
Bruh.
It's some stiff competition.
Whatever, man. I'd rather holler at Grace Jones, my dude. Real talk.
Ooh.
Over Vivica Fox.
Over Vivica Fox.
Look, at this point in the game, yeah. At this point, bring on Strange. I'm talking about.
Why?
Wait. I'm talking about
Strange?
Strange Grace Jones. Strange Grace Jones.
You don't get to get time travel.
Yeah, I do. I do get to say which.
No. But we ain't talking about Grace. Carl Lewis, Grace Jones, flat top.
So what? And
Fucked it up.
hey, Vivica Fox, how you get plastic surgery and still puffy? That's all I'm gonna say. She's still puffy. You're in control of that at this point. Plastic surgery, if you've already wrecked your face, which she did the full Lil' Kim joint and wrecked herself. Yeah. Then
Man, maybe her Ozempic prescription didn't come through yet.
You said Ozempic.
She better get something.
All right.
I want Ozempic to do their commercials like O'Reilly's. Ozempic. Yeah, I did that. Okay. Look, incoming. I got it right here. My bad. You're right. You're right. Yeah. All right. First topic.
Did you just give yourself an award? Okay. All right.
Yes, he did.
Bruh, it was terrible, and I apologize.
He said
I
nigga.
keep you in my prayers.
I apologize. It was good and terrible. This first one is called self defense. Let me play the clip, and then we'll dive into it. We'll get this thing squared away. Here it comes. It's about to happen. He got it.
He tried his best.
Trying to restrain. Here go the part. Here, watch. Listen. She was like, "Wait a minute, that's so and so," and then she was like, "God dang!"
So for our listeners, what you just heard was Donnybrook between some teenage girls and a grown ass man. One girl was
he grown? Was he grown though?
I don't know. He was tall.
He could have just been one of the homies, just lanky, because he was lanky. He could have been young.
So one girl decided to take matters a little bit too far by holding on to his shirt and hitting him, and the other girl started ganging up. And during the kerfuffle, he shrugged his shoulders like, if you don't get this bitch off of me, I don't want to do it, but I will. And it got to the point where they almost dragged his ass to the ground, and he had enough and let that right hand go. And that girl went to sleep for a little bit.
Just a touch.
And the teenage girls that were just jumping up on him all of a sudden like, oh, hey, all right, you got it, and started giving him his space.
First off, this happened in Chester, Pennsylvania.
Oh, God.
Now, anybody that know, if you know, you know, right? I got people's in Chester. I got people's in Chester, PA, and Chester's Chester. I just leave it at that.
Damn.
Now, it's hella foul, though. And this is why you can see that this gentleman, this male, he showed great restraint because it took a while before he fired off.
He was trying to show grace.
And one was hitting him with a belt or another object. And it was like 6 or 7 females attacking this guy. And he's really just keep backing up, and they're aggressors. Had he just simply picked one up and slammed him into the ground,
God,
then they would have talked about how horrible of you shouldn't do that to females. Oh, but 7 females can attack you and try to hurt you or maim you or kill you possibly. But so when he did finally give someone a little half graze and they felt it, then everybody was like, okay.
Nah, don't do that.
Nah, he did not give
that. Won't no graze.
That was
yo, she
was cocked and loaded.
He gave her the
he didn't
business.
punch like you punch at the. You ever went to the little thing and
You talk about that thing that measures your power.
He didn't do the whole cock back.
He didn't give the whole power. Let's be real.
But it was but it connected.
It wasn't half anything. It was get the fuck off of me.
It connected.
He gave a shot to let you know, hey, I could give you something.
Ooh, she was stumbling.
Here's a taste.
And
he
he fucked her shit up. He had her shit like this.
She was seeing stars, my guy. That she was all up in here with it. Yes.
Pink hearts, yellow diamonds.
It never feels good to get punched. Moons. I'm sorry.
It was ugly.
You might as well call her ass lucky.
And then her little friend was like, "Wait a minute, I know who that is. That's Lastrivios, whatever her name was. That's her." And then she go, "You okay?"
Dog, he gave her a little punch. He didn't give her a Hawaiian punch. He gave her a little.
It was a little hug. it wasn't a big old nice
Hawaiian wind up. He came down the pipe on some back up.
I guess, man. I suppose it was. Sheesh, that was a little rough, man.
Hey, but
he wasn't.
Wait
he
a
was
minute.
okay. Like, I'm not gonna say he was okay, but like when he was gonna get his shit fucked up, when he was looking like he was about to go to ground, that's when he had enough.
Yeah, yo,
to quote
hold up.
Cameron and Paid in
This
Full.
dude think he just gonna slide in like that?
Henny love from up above.
He's in the building, y'all.
Never.
That's I'll be back. Not I'll be sure. That's I'll be back.
Damn. Lobster man got
Up
jokes.
on your own, girl.
Lobster man got jokes. Oh gosh.
Oh shit, my sunburn.
What did
That's
you?
1988 right there.
Henny, did you see the video of the man trying to hold back his love? He was on. He didn't want to knock her out like
Solomon
that.
was lost like a many other bitch.
Oh man, he didn't want to do it to her, but she was.
He did not.
No. What video was this?
Oh
I just
my
saw the
God.
video.
Went through the chat.
No, I just saw the video of the dude that was fighting the 5 women.
Yes,
That's it. That's it.
him.
Oh,
He
okay.
showed
Yeah,
restraint,
yeah.
dog.
He did, because he
He
could have
tried
just
his best. He did
he
not
could
want
have
to do
killed
it.
all them women, all of them.
Dot, dot, dot. He could have just went down the line tapping them.
Dude, it would have been like straight video game. My man could have just hit the B button on all them hoes, and it would have been a wrap.
Shit. It could have been really, really bad, man.
You'd have been messy.
I was like, shit. Oh man. Yeah, he did. I just when she said it was her homegirl, she knew her. I just really felt bad because then she was like, "You okay?" Hell no.
Oh yeah.
You see her
When she got
stumbling?
up, she was all wobbly.
Hell yeah. She had no legs.
Yeah.
She was done.
She knew better.
It was
She knew better than to do that.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Like, he tased her ugly ass.
Yo, he just got a quick little sip, and let me give a little. Wait. He's doing. We got one nigga in Jamaica. We got another one flexing extra hard with the black man inspired Izod.
Oh.
Look at
Oh
him.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And he got the watch too. What the watch? Oh my gosh.
That's the Juneteenth, the Juneteenth Tally and Twine joint. You know what I'm saying?
Tight, son.
That's
nice. Gold
for
face
Juneteenth.
with the
I
Pan
like
African
that.
flag. Yeah, man.
Wow.
And then Roland Garros. Roland Garros
No
is
doubt.
going on right now. So I had to
Lacoste.
put on the Lacoste joint.
Black man made.
I was about to say, wear Lacoste, folks.
That's a nice little flex. The flexi flex. Y'all doing the most.
Yeah, man.
But that polo be calling me.
That Lacoste though, that got a backstory that's been that thing is
Yes, it does. You should put that in the chat. You should put a little chat.
You can actually Lacoste right now is having a sale, so I slid through there and picked up a couple jumps for the summertime, you know what I mean? So I can have my
Is the money
out.
still going to his estate? That's the question.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah,
Probably not.
Is it still it's still going into black pockets? That's the one. You gotta wonder. But I like the flex. I just had to point that out, man. Get props where props are due.
Yes. We're gonna be looking at that wristwatch all night.
Speaking of Juneteenth, can we expect a Juneteenth episode of Love, Life, and Liquor?
That is a good question. I hope so. I mean, there's a couple things that we've been working on, man. But you know how it is. We are just not as consistent as the men of ATI. You don't give a shit. There can be an earthquake in this bitch. There can be a riot.
We still getting it in.
Home invasion. You'd be like, I got to knock out this episode.
Look, man, loosen up these damn these quick ties, bro. I got a show to do.
He called me while I was
what
going
it
into
is.
surgery. Talking about, can
know what
we
I'm
just
saying?
do a bonus episode
We
real
gonna
quick
do-
before you lose your pancreas? Nigga, what?
He out here getting colonoscopies, doing his episode and shit.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, this motherfucker.
He called you during his colonoscopy too?
Man, shut up.
He did.
Go somewhere with that.
He's on the episode.
Gotta get this up, man. Gotta get it up.
Speaking of nut shit, what's our topic, cuz?
Oh, wait a minute. I just gotta point out this motherfucker. I was like, where did he go? This motherfucker went and did pull the CB, bro. He came back eating shit. He came back. Look, don't smile. This motherfucker went and got something to eat, man. Pulled a Brooks and CB. Both of them cats is notorious for that shit.
Not the pinky and the teeth.
Hell yeah.
Not the pinky and the teeth.
You know what that means? That means he ate
God.
extra good. Say what?
You know.
Would you eat a glizzy?
Oh.
I had to go eat, about to pass out on camera. It's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look because your mic is straight trash.
Yeah, you sound like you far away. Whatever you ate, fuck
being vegan, I have to eat all the time to maintain all these muscles.
You ate a gigantic ass bowl of cauliflower rice.
My muscles. I've got to keep
Buffalo cauliflower wings.
Man, they gotta stop doing that shit, man.
Are you vegan, Dino?
Yeah, man. He made the move, man.
I did not know that. How long have you been vegan?
Oh wow.
Yeah, vegan motherfuckers don't have good mics. They shit's trash.
That's why his throat is all fucked. This nigga ain't eating broccoli for a month. That's too much.
Shit. That motherfucker.
You tearing them Impossible Burgers up, right?
Shit.
Hey. Speaking of vegans, though, did y'all?
That's why we can't
y'all
hear.
See what happened
that's why
to,
we talking over you because we can't hear what the fuck.
We can't hear you. Sorry.
We can't. I'm gonna say, y'all see what happened to Red and Meth when they got booed?
What?
Somebody booed Red and Meth? Is that what they said they're going to play festival?
Hell no.
They got booed. They got booed at Summer Jam.
Damn.
I thought
they
they
got
just
booed
didn't
at
get no
Summer Jam.
action. I didn't see them get booed.
No, they got booed. And then
terrible.
And then all the comments were all from young kids. They was like, we don't rock with that type of shit no more.
Wow.
Like the 90s is over. They don't got no hits.
In all fairness, it was 30 years ago.
Bro, don't do that.
Yeah. They ain't got no hits talking shit.
No. No, but I'm saying, that be like when you was coming up in the 70s or 80s or 90s, somebody trying to tell you, oh, this shit from the 60s or 62 is the shit.
Hell yeah, you don't know nothing about this parliament.
Would you?
Went down to the late
Weren't you
70s.
just
That
talking
was
about
10
how
years
you
old.
went to that motherfucker concert? You don't give a damn.
But you wouldn't boo Bootsy Collins.
Hell
you
no,
wouldn't
you
boo
wouldn't.
Parliament.
Thank
you wouldn't
you.
boo Daz Band. You wouldn't boo Switch. You wouldn't boo Jody Watley. You know what I'm saying?
That's because
come
they
on,
were
man.
still relevant.
I'm talking about now. He's talking about right now.
Come on, right now.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
It don't even come down to relevance, man. I think we all have an appreciation.
Get your mic fixed.
What a lot of these guys
Dino, what the hell's going on in your world?
I gotta use my phone. There's something going on my iPad.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I agree with what he said, though.
What'd he say? We ain't here.
You have an appreciation for music.
Yeah, we have an appreciation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's true.
But here go the thing. If Red and Meth come to your city and you buy a ticket to go see them, you buying a ticket to go see them, right?
Yeah.
When there's a summer jam and there's Travis Scott and all these other, there's a lot of young motherfuckers I've never heard of, and they are selling out the damn Key Arena up in Seattle. I've never
the lineup for Summer Jam was weird. Like, I think like Doja Cat was headlining Summer Jam.
Hey, don't hate.
And no, I'm not hating Doja Cat. I'm just saying that if you put, I think Red and Meth were the only like legitimate. First of all,
I see where you.
They were the only legitimate hip hop act, and they were the only act that was like legacy. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So they didn't have anybody else on the bill. I think maybe Peter Guns went up there. Sounds Deja Vu joint, but other than that, like nobody was on the bill.
Yeah,
so
but you know what?
It was kind of it was an odd pairing to put them in there.
He might be he. And when I say he, I'm talking about Peter Guns. I'm not gonna say he's better. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying he may be more relevant than they are right now.
I doubt it.
But no. Then Red, but not Meth, because Meth is still in. What's the show?
To the late 2000s.
No. See, you're taking relevancy the wrong way. Relevant to these young kids.
Because of Love and Hip Hop.
I wouldn't even say that.
Thank you.
Platform.
Love and Hip Hop, and for Meth,
platform.
he's got the Power stuff. But Redman, not so much. We might,
you might be right though,
keep,
because
thank you.
One of the young folks' comments, they said something about We only know you from that episode of Cribs that they see on YouTube.
Yeah, see, and that's
And somebody
still
did
played.
say that.
We follow him, so we know more of what he doing with the skydiving and all that other shit. We keep up.
I wouldn't even say it was that. I would just say that because.
Hey, hold up, Dino. What you saying?
Go ahead. No, I was just gonna say that I think it's more so because the song that Peter Guns does is super New York specific.
Yeah, and that's he playing to the home crowd. I get that.
And doesn't he also have a son that's in the game too?
But we're talking about all of these things outside of
Hold
music.
up.
And honestly,
Go ahead.
yeah, I think we're talking about all these things outside of actual music. And like I said, look, these kids, unless like my kids listen to what they listen to because I played it, so they have an appreciation of it. Just like my parents played things that weren't popular when I was younger, they played things that were popular when they were younger. So I had an appreciation for it, and especially when I started understanding where like things like samples came from. And things, of course, that's kind of irrelevant today, just because sampling isn't so easy. Most people are now making their own, music through beat machines, through, just synthesizers, things. It's not the same thing. So there's no appreciation for Method Red. And I get that.
There's not.
Like, my girls don't know who they are, and I don't expect them to. So I'm not going to stand there and say, y'all don't like Method Red. They don't understand how relevant these guys are to hip hop. They know Travis Scott. They know Lil Baby.
Yeah.
They, you know what I mean?
Uzi Vert.
All these hip hop artists, they may understand. They may even think about Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
That's it.
And keep in mind, we're the bridge generation because when cats were coming up, like we Curtis Blow, the breaks, we go that far back.
Man, don't want nobody checking
old
for no.
people in the club now.
Curtis Blow sucked. He always sucked. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
But I'm just saying, motherfucker, it's the bridge.
Listen, you come down here all the time smelling like
you
that.
talking about
Curtis Blow. Get the fuck out
that.
of
I'm
here.
gonna say what the fuck I'm gonna talk over here in the wall.
All the break.
I am just saying that they were the bridge. Like he just said that the old school was Lil Wayne. I'm just saying, like, we know from the 70s. Like, we weren't fucking around when hip hop existed, but we were around with the Fat Boys. So you ask a fucking 10-year-old kid who the Fat Boys are, they'll be like, my dad.
Yeah, you're right. I get that. Nigga.
This nigga said my dad.
Your dad can't rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they are rappers, they appreciate some music. But those fans,
yeah, I'm looking at the Summer Jam lineup now. That shit is crazy.
Yo, he getting interference from his beard. He getting all kind of interference, son.
Frequency impedance.
Yeah, man. It sounds like you talking through 3 sheets of paper.
You talking underwater.
Sound like you talking
through a tin
through a straw from Andromeda.
Out here hurting, bro.
You got a tomato can hooked to a wire. Can you hear me?
He's stupid. Let's get on to this next joint.
Shout out to Meth and Red. Kids, know your history, motherfuckers.
That's unfortunate. This one we call No, She Didn't. Take a listen, fellas.
Y'all keep talking about y'all won't settle. These black men have had to settle. Y'all not virgins. Settle. You're coming with kids. Settle. You're coming with multiple baby daddies. Settle. A shake. Settle. Angry, bad attitude. Settle. Masculineness. Settle. Fake hair, fake nails, fake lashes, fake face. Settle. Now y'all have the nerve, the audacity, and the boldness to say you're settling. You won't even date a bus driver? Then you try to clean up, talk about you just want black men to excel. Well, then they should get their passport and go somewhere else and find women that will inspire them to.
Damn.
Because y'all ain't it. Not over here in Delusion Land. But good luck.
Where the hell did you find that?
Bruh, this shit is crazy. I know. Well, I'm not gonna say I know. I think, at least in my mind, this was done to get clicks or whatever from the what they call them niggas,
the gram
red juice
niggas,
the red juice niggas or something.
Red juice.
What is
red
it?
pill?
Oh,
Red pill.
Red pill. My bad. Whatever.
Nigga, the red
Shit.
juice.
Whatever.
Red juice.
Hey.
What in the lean
Let me
are
get
you
some of
talking
that.
about?
Let me get some of that red.
Red juice.
The red juice
He
niggas.
said the red.
Kool-Aid. Oh yeah.
Ass together.
Shit.
Yeah,
I think
that
she's pandering to them.
She practices what she preaches. I want to know what her man looks like, or she's settled.
Yeah.
No, you hold on. All she's doing is putting out a level of accountability to people, in my opinion.
Wait.
I agree. I just want to know what her man look like. She's practicing what she preaches. That's all.
I mean, I guess I understand what's being said. I mean, there's a line. What she's talking about with the fake lashes and the fake whatever. I mean, it's acceptable. Somebody liking it, I guess.
Right.
So to go so far as to be like accountability, it's kind of hard, man, because people like what they be like. There was a lady who I cannot remember her name. She is so funny too. But she's like 50 and she just be going on these rants and she always talking about how she like them teddy bears and this, that, and the third. So she talking about how she like big dudes, you know what I mean, with meat on their bones or whatever, you know what I mean? So there's a type for everybody. And some and that stuff is being accepted. Lashes and all that stuff. People, they talk a whole lot of trash about that stuff, but then they still be inviting the chick over or going out with her and this, that, and the third.
It's like them preachers be talking about homosexuality as a sin, but you find them motherfuckers bent over in the gas station.
Bent over, getting towed down. You know what I mean? Warriors. They warriors. They get what are they?
Murder happening.
They out there getting them cheeks beat. They just they own it.
On that corn cob.
Yeah, I just I'm like, okay, you're settling, whatever. If the person is accepting of whatever it is, if they're on the larger side, if they on the whatever, I don't think they're settling. And I know she was talking in generalities, and I get that. I just think that she, in this particular instance, I don't think she presented it in a way that came off anything more than pandering.
Okay. Is that why you brought it to the discussion?
I wanted to know. No. I wanted to know y'all thoughts about it. That's all.
But how come she can't say something that men agree with and it's pandering? How come she can't mean what she's saying?
I didn't say.
I mean, she probably.
Nobody said that.
No, it's just,
nobody said that.
No, he said it comes off as pandering. That basically means I'm just saying what you want to hear. I'm pandering to you.
Yo, I think that it was. I don't think it was coming from a genuine place, right?
I would say go dig through her comments and see the type of people that are agreeing with her.
You know they try.
I mean, because I haven't seen it, but I haven't even seen the rest of this lady's videos or whatever. But we know that there is a huge market for this type of content.
Yeah, but my thing is this.
Hey, can you hear me better?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank gosh.
You returned from Atlantis.
That man.
Hey, y'all shut y'all up.
Look, he come back, got his mic fixed just to say that to us. That's terrible.
Just say that, and I'm out. And I gotta go.
Oh shit, you for real, son?
No, I'm just.
I was like, that is messed up. But no, on the flip side of it, what was old dude that had he apologized and his wife was sitting right next to him with the whole that dude. He was doing the same thing, man. He was just saying
mad
whatever.
Because he had his wife sit there with her bonnet on.
I'm not a fan of the bonnet.
Some Jax, what was that dude's name? I know you're talking about though, yeah.
Yeah. Jackson or something, whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Him. He was doing the same thing. I'm gonna say whatever y'all want to hear.
He was.
So I can get some likes. And meanwhile, I'm gonna get caught up with all 5 of my side chicks. Like, come on, man. Stop
Derek
playing.
Jackson.
That's his name.
Derek Jackson.
Clown ass. Yeah, man. Come on. It gave that same kind of feel. Yeah, Dr. Brooks, she can say whatever the hell she want to say. I get it, but that's why I said pandering. That's why I said pandering, because it came off as what they say, disingenuous. Ain't that what they be saying?
It's whatever.
Oh, that's where we at. Oh God,
it's whatever.
Okay, I just anybody else got any thoughts on this thing, man? Other than I think she fucking pandering.
Okay, so tell me, do you disagree with what she said?
She first of all, she being real general, right? We can't put anything on.
I didn't ask if she being a general. I said, do you disagree with what she said?
I personally don't like all those damn lashes,
that she gave?
The lashes and the fake hair,
baby
the hair hats and all that, the baby daddy action. Nah. And see, for me, I keep doing this. I keep looking at things through a lens that, okay, this is what my sons will have to deal with. This is what I don't want my daughter to get caught up in, and this, that, and the third. Don't be wearing no bonnet out in the streets. Don't be, ease up with that lashes junk. I understand that it's, it's a fad and that's what's going on right now. I get that, but don't get so caught up in it to where,
but hold on.
You look at it as a necessity.
But you got a son early 20s, correct?
I have the twins turned 27 2 days ago. So
okay, but you have one that's early. That's like 20 or 21, right?
Yeah. I do have a son.
Okay. Do you want him now? From everything I know, and you obviously you dad, so you know better than me. But he seemed like he's on the up and up, and he's headed the right direction.
Sure.
Do you want him to walk through the door with a girl that's 22 with a BBL, fake eyelashes, and 3 children by 4 men?
No, I don't. But if that's what
you don't want him to settle.
No, see, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, no, that's not what I want for him. But if that's what he want to choose, that ain't what I chose. That's not what his mother is.
So if that's what he choose, you're gonna be like, I'm all for it. Let's do this.
No, I'm not gonna. That ain't. It's not
you
for me.
Not lie. I'll get on the right now.
I'm not lying.
No.
What I'm saying is, I'm not gonna be happy with that for him. But if that's where he's at, then
would you express that to him?
You know what?
But
I know that he's not that. I know that's not his style though. He doesn't.
If he did bring home what Nick just described, would you pull him aside and be like, hey, man, hey?
I would ask him.
I
would ask him a couple questions, like what's good.
He gonna try to pull a Drake and start dropping a bunch of subliminal diss tracks to him. I promise. He gonna be playing songs. Don't settle for it. Don't save her. She don't want to be.
You know what?
He gonna be doing all sorts of little subliminal shit, trying to change the direction.
You know what? I think in this whole conversation, what we don't really mention is that if some of these, we'll go with people, because I think men and women nowadays both do things to enhance themselves, to appease the other sex,
like
right?
them calf implants you got. Yeah, go ahead.
Like Drizzy got BBL.
Actually, first of all, I got chest implants, not calf implants.
we know you fucking lying.
Get that shit right. No, look, we don't talk about we talk about all these things, but what we don't talk about is what's the person's character. Because look, I'm gonna tell you now, my wife gets dressed up the way she wants to get dressed up. If she wants to put on eyelashes, she's gonna put on eyelashes. If she wants to put on nails, she's gonna put on nails. And she doesn't do that for me, she does that for herself. And the fact is that we don't really mention that. Who are they? You doing that for you? You doing that for somebody else to please somebody else? Well, there's a problem right there.
Yeah.
Right? Are you doing this for you, or are you doing this for somebody else? Now, if my son's, which I have a 27-year-old as well, if my son is dating somebody who happens to do all these things, and that's who my son is interested in, I'm here to support my son, not hope that what he likes is just what I like. That's not, because my mom is nothing like my wife.
Yeah.
So so no matter what my dad said, my wife is nothing like my mom.
Yeah.
So sometimes we gotta kind of think about that too. As long as people are doing things for themselves and not to follow, keep up with the Joneses or follow pop culture. Because people do things like that. Well, all right, what reason are you doing these things for? That means something, not what they do, why they do it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, I agree with that, man.
That's why I got these chest implants. Make me feel good about myself.
Whatever.
And a mic that works.
Swole's my goal.
Whatever.
I don't care about the mic that works.
As much
Y'all
as you in the
y'all,
gym.
All listeners do, goddammit.
Yeah.
And they
The
love
video
hearing you.
guys worry about this. I'm a photo guy. I don't worry about none of that stuff. Audio, that means nothing to me.
Man. Yeah. Who do you, Henny, I want to know your thoughts because you've been kind of quiet on this one.
No, I just been listening to y'all. I mean, I don't know, man. I think in that situation that they brought up regarding, what if your son brought somebody home like that, I would hope that I taught my son enough as a man to not put himself in a situation to where like that would happen. Yeah. I mean, but it's one of those things where, like you said, man, is I want my children to be happy with someone who is not trying to take advantage of them. And if that individual just so happens to make them happy and they're genuine, you know what I mean? Then,
so be
it. What can I say? You know what I mean? Like, because I don't know what the lady was trying to say. She was trying to say if you got.
She was saying dudes are settling if they get a chick that, is wearing all of that kind of stuff or whatever.
Well, they were talking about if they were with a woman who had a whole bunch of kids and all this shit like this, but I don't, what I mean? Situations like that just go so much deeper because it's like, do you want them to continue to just be single with kids, or do you want to? It sounds like super simpish, but it's like, do you want children to have a father? You know what I mean? Like, are they supposed to not grow up?
Yeah,
basically. Are they not supposed to grow up with two parents, or like I don't get it. I'm like, I think a lot of this stuff just goes a lot deeper than the 30-second clips that you see on social media.
Sure, definitely.
So it kind of just turns into a hot take and a couple of characters that you put into a little comment.
She was constantly saying settle though. This wasn't no quick little thing.
That was a catchphrase.
Yeah.
She was going in trying to go in.
I don't mind weaves and eyelashes and shit like that. It's not for me, but if that's what a woman wants to wear,
them snuffleupagus joints is, come on, bro.
I think that shit looks silly, but
them joints is crazy.
But the young dudes are more accepting of that. That's they new wave of women that they deal with.
That's today's thing.
Is it them being like, yo, that's what's up, or is it them just being like, well, fuck it, man, they all got that shit on.
Well, look, it's probably a little bit of both. Settling for them would be, hey, you're dating somebody that I approve of. To them, that's settling. That is settling. Because that's not what they're interested in. That's what we're interested in.
Yeah, you know what though? Truth be told, if they brought somebody that we like, that they'll probably be older, and then you'd be like, who's this old chick trying to get with my damn son? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure.
At this point, though, cuz and everybody, I have no idea what my son is going to come home with. Because
the hell does that mean?
I know. I was like,
the population is very, very like it's. He had a girlfriend that was Asian and white. Didn't know about that. So you might not be bringing home somebody from the Bonnie gang. You might be bringing home somebody.
He's about to say Eurasian.
Yeah, Asian chick. Okay. I was like, where he going with this? And then I'm like, oh,
he likes Latinos. We just talk about music that he likes. He'll be up in his room getting ready, and I'll be here in merengue or reggaeton. So,
oh man,
his music's out there. So
I
have no idea.
I think everybody went through that.
Like the parsnips with the fried rice. That's what he's bringing home.
He getting that pink potato salad.
I'm trying to say, basically, what I'm trying to say is, if it makes them happy, I'm gonna try to be that father.
And fried rice.
Cats don't know nothing about that pink potato salad. Some of y'all do. I don't know, man.
God.
Hey,
soy sauce in the potato salad.
Who put these raisins in this shit, son?
I just think you high side and you fronting if you know everybody has an idea of what a person's capable of from a significant other landing. You don't want to see you don't want to neither you nor you want to see your children with someone that you would put in more of a bum category.
Right.
And we lying to ourselves if, or in my opinion, you lying to yourself if you don't want to say, hey, there are more favorable situations than others. And it's always objective on the outside looking in. But it still exists.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
No, I think we all agree with you when it came to that. Like it's like we said. I hope I would not that I taught my young man enough and my daughter as well, because there's bum niggas out there.
Definitely.
Right.
That I would hope that they would not put themselves in those types of situations, especially if those people are just looking to come up on somebody. But at the end of the day, I mean, free will reigns supreme. People are gonna be with who the hell they're gonna be with, and hopefully they make the right decision.
They were raised right. They better. That's all you can do. Like, shit, I know I raised them right.
And I was going to piggyback what you said. You said make the right decisions. That decision might be right for them.
Yeah.
You mean that's the right one.
And and that's definitely something that we all have to be appreciative of, man. That we did the right thing by our kids. We raised them well, and you're going to make the right decision. Now, look, I think we all know that if our child makes the wrong decision, somebody who's just not good for them, we're going to speak up. But other than that, we gotta let them figure out what's good for them. After a certain point, I'm done raising my child. It's time for you to go and live. Now I'm going to tell you if something's fucked up, something's wrong. I'm gonna just let you know that. That's what it is, because I'm dad and I won't stop being dad. But I've taught you well enough that when you leave, you should be ready to be an adult.
And that's the thing too, though. Who's to say that this isn't one of the little scrapes that they supposed to get? You know what I mean? They're supposed to get up in there, and next thing you know, the chick done left with all they shit and whatever. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the hell just happened? Yeah, I told you, man.
But you wouldn't want your college. You wouldn't want your college-educated, career-driven child to shoot the club up on somebody with 4 kids with 4 people, now they're tied to her, and now they got to be in Chester with her and her friends.
Well, hey, I'm just saying that. What if that you were supposed to learn the lesson? Maybe you know what I mean.
Not in Chester, Pennsylvania, getting jumped on, and it's on YouTube or TikTok or some shit.
Shit, you right.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you right.
I'm just saying.
Damn, I was trying to help the nigga out.
That's what I'm saying. Is like,
I just realized my microphone wasn't on.
You treat every situation with the opposite sex like you may be stuck with these motherfuckers for the rest of your life. So act accordingly.
That's the best advice you could ever tell anybody.
Shit, because that's
you put it in there. You might be stuck with that forever.
That's a long. What Bernie Mac say? That's a long time. You take the 4 off that motherfucker.
See, that's what I'm talking. Vagina. Give me some of that vagina.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! You got to be careful with that vagina, boy. You got to be careful.
Yes, you do.
It'll get you every time.
For you female listeners, be careful with that. Whatever the fuck they call it nowadays.
Yeah, whatever.
Wiener. Give me some of that wiener. That's what you.
Whoa.
No, wait, no, not for me. Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's the nigga.
Oh, there you go. You hear it. You hear it.
Like a fucking hood rat and bring your black ass home. You been gone for 3 damn days, 4 days. Like you don't care nothing about nobody. You like you don't even exist no more. So get your black ass home, cause I had cooked neck bone, I had cooked ham hock and pinto bean and buttermilk cornbread yesterday. Waiting on you to bring your ass home. You out running around with your hood rat ass buddies.
Yeah. See, I almost.
You know what? The
almost
thing
hit
is,
with a medley.
I listen to that, and the first thing that comes to my mind is I can't eat none of that shit
anymore.
He done gave up all of that shit.
They ain't got impossible cornbread.
Oh gosh,
collard greens.
That vegan cornbread. You can make some vegan cornbread, can't you?
Make some collard greens.
That's not. Hey, that's not fun, Wig.
How
That ain't
vegan
hard.
are you though? Are you like you can't eat fish? Are you a Episcopalian?
No. I have
What?
gone. I don't.
He said, "What kind of vegan
Everything I
are you? They kind of eat
everything I
fish."
eat is plant based.
Did he say
Everything I
Episcopalian?
You
eat is
can't
plant
have
based.
butter?
No.
They
What
got
about
vegan butter.
honey?
They got vegan
Well,
butter,
we
Yeah,
don't.
man.
I can have vegan
Well, we
butter.
don't fuck
Yeah.
with the milk. We don't fuck
What
with no
about honey?
eggs.
Can
No
you eat
eggs.
honey?
No.
Honey,
You can't eat
eat
honey?
Mm-mm.
Because it's got stolen from the bees?
Can't eat honey.
Why?
Man,
Wait a
fuck
minute.
your
Why? Wait.
bees.
Hold on. Wait.
How long you gonna do this, man?
For
I was
life.
asking, I was thinking the
Until
same
its
Okay,
thing.
so
balls
so
shrivel.
hold on. So let me give you all the backstory here. So look,
Okay.
my wife has a medical condition that is that there's nothing. I mean, it runs in her family, right?
Got it.
And a lot of things that we eat has additional hormones and pesticides and things like that, but they make that medical condition act
Worse.
up, and it gives her a lot of pain. Right.
Got it.
So she's been a vegetarian for a few years, but she was just like, I need to go vegan. I need to. It's helping, but it's not fixing it. And when she said that she's going to go vegan, I know how hard it was for her to be a vegetarian by herself. So if she's going vegan, then so am I.
Gotcha.
So I've been vegan.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Honey.
Because I'm doing that. Look, it started out as doing it to support my wife, but I feel better for it. I've lost, and you guys know I live in the gym. I've lost 22 pounds.
Damn.
I'm down to about 10% body fat.
Yo,
I
This
mean,
nigga's an
and
action
look,
figure.
and remember, guys, I'm 50 years old, so I'm not some kid,
Damn.
whose metabolism is just so, but it makes me feel better. I have more energy. Anybody here other than me have arthritis?
If some flare up in the
Had
little
this.
bit,
I'm pretty
man.
sure I got that.
Right?
Yeah.
My goon hand.
I haven't
That's
had.
none of your business, sir.
Look. Here's the thing. With we're military fellas. You can't tell me there's not some ailments or some pains you have from
I got a lot
joint
of those.
issues, issues and inflammation, and inflammation. So look, I've got arthritis, especially with my camera hands, right? With my camera hands. So, and then my lower back. I've had very few problems since I stopped eating foods that were inflammatory. Right? So
Before you continue, you care to share some of those foods with folks? Because I need my joints to stop killing me.
Well, look, I don't eat dairy. I don't eat dairy. I get mine from beans and quinoa mostly.
Okay.
I will do a plant based.
That nigga guts.
Look. No. Look. I do not have the problems I did because look, I'm not one of them vegans who's like, don't eat meat. That's what, dude. If you like meat, you like meat. And I'm not going to tell you not to. Just make sure that the meats that you eat are clean, grass-fed, hormone-free meats, quality. It's all about quality. So I'm not going to tell you.
There's a lot of that there.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you don't eat this, don't eat that. I know just for my dietary, needs, I eat a lot of fruits and veggies. I eat a ton of fruits and veggies. I do eat rice. I try and eat as unprocessed foods as possible, so whole foods. But I eat a lot of quinoa. I eat a lot of beans. I eat as little processed foods as possible.
Yeah.
So you don't fuck with the impossible meat?
Every now and then.
Yeah.
Yep. Or I may use a soy-based. Or I may use a soy-based product, but I don't use that much because even too much soy isn't good for you either.
Not for a man.
Right. So
anyway.
So you gotta you know what? You gotta dispel some of those myths, man. Don't eat this, don't eat that. Soy is not bad for you. Too much of anything isn't good for you.
Yeah. It is not bad for you, but them titties get to growing. You might want to ease up a little bit. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Just saying.
Well, how much are you eating? I mean, that's every day, all day, and that's all you eat.
That was the study. Whatever came out in that damn study, boy. Folks was like,
let me tell y'all about those studies. Here's the thing I'll tell you about anything medical, fitness, any of that stuff. You got to write your own book. We all different. Everybody's a little bit different here. You have to write your own book. There are plenty of studies that come out to help keep the meat industry in in fashion.
Yeah. That makes sense.
If you
I feel
will.
you.
No,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. That's not to say that there's not some truth to some things.
Sure.
But you have to write your own book. You got to find what's right for you. Because if somebody says, "Oh, well, I only eat 100 grams of protein a day," that might be great for you if you're 115 pounds.
Yeah.
I am 200 pounds. I probably need about 140 grams because I've done the research. That's for me.
Yeah.
Right, my diet's going to be different from everybody on this podcast.
But your
right?
exercise level and everything else.
My exercise level, my rest level, my rest cycles, all this stuff. You got to write the book for you. Understand some of the basic truths about nutrition, and that's it. You go from there, man. There's no book that should tell everybody the exact same thing. Books are like the Bible when it comes to nutrition.
So King Dino,
yeah.
Let me ask: Can you still sell drugs in the black community?
Why in the hell?
Sure you can, Tron.
Go on, Tron.
No.
Is there any alcohol to drink?
Again?
Oh, of course, Henny would ask.
Have you? No, I'm just saying.
Henny, like,
do you still drink?
Yeah, look, vegans can drink alcohol, man. I mean, look.
No, I'm not saying that they don't, but is there certain alcohol that you've had to stop now that you became vegan? Because I know there's
like a cow or something.
It's made out of pure beef.
Not really. I mean, there's not really alcohols made of dairy or meat.
Or pastille.
Now look. I can't have mead because mead is made of honey.
From milk, mm-hmm.
Right? Well, mead is made of honey. It's
honey. Yes.
Yeah,
my bad.
It's fermented honey, so I can't have mead. But my choices of alcohol are typically gin or vodka because they're very low. Because they're very low in calories.
And tequila.
And tequila, too. And actually, and a good tequila is actually not bad for you.
And what I've also learned is tequila will keep mosquitoes away from your ass. There's something about
because you're passed out. You can't feel them biting you.
No. We'll talk. It's because of the whatchamacallit. It's also the agave. It's like agave is the natural.
That's because he out there.
But look, for real, for everybody listening, we talk about a lot of things. We talk about a lot of things. But the reality is everybody needs to get in tune with their health. We always talk about how much it costs for medical, all these things, but we're not taking the measures we need to be in and stay in good health. So keep that in mind, y'all. Remember, there's no book that can tell everybody the exact same thing and it work the exact same way. You got to figure it out for yourself, but you got to give it a shot.
Speaking of
and next week Dino's going to give us recipes if you all would like to experiment with the veganism
to make that fantastic cauliflower.
That's for him to do.
You know what? No shit. My favorite type food to eat is typically Caribbean or Indian.
There's a reason for that because they already figured out all that healthy eating shit and they made it taste good.
Bro, the food here.
He's doing too much.
See them thin ass pieces of chicken, you're like, oh, is that any good? Like, no, that's how chickens are supposed to look. Like them orange eggs, that's how eggs are supposed to look because it's fresh, straight from the farm.
We got
that juice,
that sweet
tastes like nature's candy. That's because that shit is straight from the fucking tree.
Yeah, man. So, you talk about sugar. Like I don't eat a lot of sugar, but if I do, it'll be pure cane sugar.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's that good shit.
And that's when I deal pure cocaine, baby. I don't know what the fuck shit.
What the
I might be able to hook you up with a connector on this
pure cocaine, baby.
Don't clap for that shit.
That's cocaine, baby.
God dang, man. Don't clap.
I don't even know why y'all keep letting me on this damn show. Somebody should
you know what though?
me.
Speaking of shows, our next topic is Dylan, and I didn't know this. This is I'm gonna play the clip. You're gonna know the voice, but we called this one "Living Singled Out." Check it out.
It had been written that I was going to London, so I asked some people, the writers. I said, "So are you all getting ready to fire me? I just need to know so I can tie up some things and have my life straight." I was in the middle of creating a new space to live, so I just needed to know. And then, no, we'll never break up the group. We'll never fight. No, we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't do that. And then I'm watching the episode when I'm leaving to go to London. And not even 5 minutes later, my phone rings. It's my lawyer calling me to tell me that they're not bringing me back next year. It's the way it was done. I had given a lot for that show, and I thought I deserved a little bit better than that.
Erica Alexander, who you had a lot of sort of chemistry with, she actually cried when she found out that you were fired.
We were like Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers. She was my other half. I was her other half. And how would you feel if you were working and somebody took your other half away?
Did that mess you up financially?
Oh, of course it did. It wasn't so much financially, like I had to readjust some things, but it was the backlash from people knowing I was fired. What I found out was being told was that I was a problem, that I was coming in late, that I did not know my lines. And it's one thing to fire me, but don't disparage my name, not my work ethic. I'm really clear about what I do, and I come to work prepared. I come to work on time. That was the thing that was hurtful, because that made it hard for me to work.
They just took away his livelihood.
Can I jump in real quick, because I got to run, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I actually heard the rumors that T.C. Carson, that for our listeners, excellent actor T.C. Carson from a show called Living Single. If you haven't heard of it before, look it up. But he disappeared. What he was talking about was his last episode was he actually got on a plane and left, and that was the last I saw of him. And I found out that he was fired from Living Single for the reasons that he detailed, that he was, late for work, that he did not know his lines, and that some other things. And you had not seen him again. Matter of fact, this is the first time I've heard his voice in, I would say, like 20 years since the show ended. No. I've not, like, if he's been in other projects, there are projects I've not seen before.
Yeah, he's been doing voice acting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad he's able to work.
The
thing I just want to say is, like, before I get out of here,
Windu on Star Wars.
Oh, but the thing I want to say before I get out of here is, I agree with him totally. It's like, why is it that when Black actors, particularly the men, are fired from shows, you do hear these things about them that make it hard for them to work?
I think it's Black people, period. Because Black women get that whole
like,
angry
Boris Kodjoe, like some soul food, or
he been in oh no, yeah, damn. I guess I ain't seen them.
Yeah.
Or didn't the same thing happen to Isaiah Washington?
Bokeem Woodbine.
Well,
you see him, but you don't see him in big projects. You see him in, like, for lack of a better word, BET movies. I'm not trying to say that to disparage BET, but they're not like, major studio movies.
Isaiah Washington fucked himself up, though.
He did fuck himself up. Like, he might be the exception.
He did that.
I've never seen somebody actually commit suicide by grabbing a mic and then saying, "I did not say a word that we can't say anymore," because that will definitely get you fired. So
yeah, but the problem with Hollywood is there's multiple worlds. There's the world that we watch it, and then there's a back world, and there's a shadow world to it too. And we don't know all the comings and goings, and we only read what we're told. I mean, come on, social media really is only about 15 years old. So Living Single's from the damn 90s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So back then there was no internet. There's no way of clearing it up. Whoever owned the damn National Enquirer is the one who sets the tone of what the story's going to be.
That's
and
what I'm
you
saying.
have no way.
They
you have no way of confirming it. I mean,
we seen him
how
at
do you
work.
think somebody like Weinstein navigates it? He's ugly as fuck, but he wields so much power because there's no other way to dispute any claim he makes. There's no other avenue or no other outlet. Only if some other power broker gets upset with Harvey Weinstein does he get outed for who he is or what he's done or what he hasn't done. Same thing goes for all the actors from that era. They were at such the whim. Even the Tyler Perry thing with, oh my God, what's her name? What's the actress name? Help me out.
Medea.
Not Medea. Who's the actress that got blackballed?
Oh, shit. I'm about to say TJ. What's her name? It's some initials.
Monique.
No.
Monique.
Oh,
It's Monique.
It's Monique. I thought you was talking about from the color purple. What's the
no? Taraji P.
Yeah,
no, I'm not.
Yeah.
But Taraji, that counts too. But now Taraji P. can come argue her case in the
Because of the
public
pay.
and still stay relevant. She can argue her case in the public.
I thought you said cakes. I was like,
I mean, she could argue them cakes too.
Oh shit!
That's why I started watching. I
See,
started
that's what I'm
watching.
saying. Vagina. Give me some of that vagina.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I gotta go. Peace, y'all.
All right, man. Cat is out of here, y'all. He's out of here. But no, go ahead. You were saying something.
But I'm just saying, it's hard to, now. At least they have some sort of a platform to argue for themselves or advocate for themselves. Because back in the day, the power structure owned everything. They owned every outlet. Yeah. Your only chance to get on TV, hell, even to buy a video camera back then was like $30,000 damn dollars. So you couldn't even have a camera to record yourself and put yourself out. So I do feel for them because it's unfortunate if he was handling all his business and he just got blackballed for some reason we don't really know. Because he wouldn't sleep with an exec or some goofy shit. You never know.
You don't know. It could have been some bullshit like that. Y'all clap for the other shit all crazy. Now y'all don't want to halfway clap for that. Anyway, shit. If there is nothing else to say about that, then I guess it's... Oh, before we do that, let me remind everybody. The new show starts next week. What show am I talking about? I'm talking about All.that.ish Love Connection. Yeah, man.
What?
It starts next week. We already have a few guests that will be showcased on the show. It will be a shorter profile show.
Where the hell do you find these people, man?
Bro, I put a call out there.
Just like Love Connection. This is gonna be just like Love Connection on In Living Color. I've
been here the whole time. What do you want? Where he find me?
You trying to be on the show? Hey,
it's gonna be pipe heads.
You gotta ask. Look, you gotta answer these questions, man. These questions is wild, son. Yeah, man. It's like it's a quick little thing. If people want to come, it'll be a live show. If people want to get in on it, they can, and that might elongate the show. But as far as I'm seeing it right now, it's a short format show, and it's gonna be a doozy. Speaking of doozy, though, random-ish. Oh boy. This is actually, this one's not that bad. This one is not. Honestly, it's not that bad.
Real subjective when it comes to this shit.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't think it's that bad. It's
when somebody says it's not that bad, it usually means it's not that good.
No, it's not bad. No, seriously, I'm serious. It's not bad at all. See, they know. All right. There was a meme I saw, and it said, and I'm reading it right from it. It says, women will complain about men's hygiene, but forget sometimes that backshot win be crazy as fuck. So wait. So with that said, have any of you all experienced the backshot
bad
win?
Backshot win?
Bad backshot win. Have you ever experienced bad backshot win? I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Man, my wife listens to this podcast, yo.
Yo, you don't have to say no names or something, but have you ever, you know what I mean?
No.
Have you ever?
I'm confused. What do you mean? What do you mean bad backshot win?
Are you serious?
You know what that means.
You know
man.
good and damn. What is that? You know good and damn well what that means.
No,
okay.
Let
me explain. Let me explain it then. Shit, damn it.
Yeah, let you do that.
All right, so you with a female, and I'm assuming that you haven't done any kind of oral anything, because then you would have already known. Like you just it's a heat of the moment type situation, and you just gotta get to it. She bends over, you insert your manlyhood and get the clapping. In the clappage, in said clappage, the little gust of wind comes up and it's not it smells like a salad. She's got to be vegan. Said like, God dang.
Oh my gosh.
But it's not. But it's not. It's not like a fresh salad. You know, like when you have a salad that you forgot it's in your refrigerator and you forgot that it was in there, and you decide, you know what, I should eat that salad, and it already got that like puffy. You know, the ones that be in the little plastic, and it's already got that it got that roundness to it, right? It's a little puffy. But you like it could still be good, and you open it up, and then that smell, that's what we talking about. So imagine that. You got it? You got it figured out?
I got to say, man, that's never happened.
All right. Cool. Dino says it has never happened.
I don't know what I can add to this conversation. I kind of feel bad.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you.
So what are you saying? Like,
I'm gonna step out of
wait. You can smell it.
I'm gonna step out on a limb here. I think because all of us are married, I'm gonna step out on a limb and say we haven't had that issue. With the exception being Dr. Brooks, who's not married as of now, right? And maybe he's still out there fucking with the scallywags.
I would really hope he would not put it.
No, but what is
the position?
They skip Scott's scallywags.
These scallywags.
So wait, so basically
Backshot wins scallies.
No, seriously. We all have a past, and I'm assuming that would be where you're pulling, the instance from.
Hey, my man saying your past is the worst.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, he's still out here active. He's active. That's what I'm saying. We're not active. So I'm just like, you know what I mean? That's all I was saying. I wasn't trying to say that.
So you're saying you're with somebody and basically you're getting ready to go from the back.
No, you hitting it from the back. That wind is puffing up. You are actively
you already are.
You are actively beating up the guts.
Cold outside.
Shit. This is terrible, man. That wind puffing up. I should halfway put this chick out there. I think I was 19.
No,
sir. I'm not Lilo. I'm not gonna put her name. I'm not gonna put her name.
Don't kiss and tell.
But
but you're saying you're with somebody and their coochie's funky. Is that really what you're saying?
Pretty much. That's what you're saying. But
you're saying it in an unnecessarily long, ridiculous way.
No, but I'm gonna say it like this. Maybe it's not the coochie.
No, I mean because
maybe it's their ass crack. It could be their ass crack.
Because
there's backshot wind. There's walk past wind. Do you somebody ever walk past?
Yeah. It ain't that. It's not to that level. Clothes have to be removed.
Now look. Walk past. We've all been overseas. Somebody walked by and they smell like an old ham sandwich.
That's a different.
We've been there,
right?
With some onion powder sprinkled on it. Yeah, that's a different thing.
That is the worst.
Yeah, that's a different thing. This is, bruh. You trying to get active. Well, you getting active. You are getting active. You are handling the business of the draws. Okay. And with that, when you
talking about GTD,
when you are clapping the cheekage, there's that little gust of wind. If you're doing it right, if you barely, tapping, if you banging, then that wind can occur. And when it puffed up, it wasn't the best smelling.
Are you talking about when you pump a bunch of air into the coochie on accident
man.
and then it just all escapes?
No,
and then it's
that's
funky?
queefing. Bro, we're not talking about that, man. We talking about backshot wind. You ain't never heard of no backshot. You ain't never heard of no backshot wind?
Where's the app?
This is terrible.
This has been another fine episode of All That Ish. Follow us on Instagram, Fanbase, Facebook, and Twitter at allthatish_official. And give us a call at 757-504-0829. This episode has been brought to you in part by
Dr. Brooks's Backshot Win. Get some. It's all the rave.
And
Dino's Cauliflower Barbecue. Get a little. You're probably not gonna like it, but it's good for you.
Take care.